Siemanko, to jest ten żółty potem. To nas ja na punkcie 1, 2. Stwierdziłem, że dzisiaj nie to. Tapą to mu na zaczynnie. To jest na jakie noc i to jest film, czy tak mam to i do 8. I potem zobaczymy co dalej. Ja myślę, że jest jestem.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah. Next time it'll be even better. What are you sneaking around here for, you scoundrel?
Publikować.
Well.
Usiąść. Jedzenie. Książki.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
You silly. I apologize.
No,
There's no food for me here.
I apologize.
zobaczymy co koło mam. Ściopa, to jest układane.
How can I help you today, friend?
What's new around here?
I heard you got into some trouble at the Truskowitz Tavern, and poor Betty is not exactly happy about it. You should go and see her and straighten it out. And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you, blacksmith. I'd like to ask more about that sword.
What more do you need to know? Have you asked at the Truskowitz Tavern about that hermit? God's nails, you've got a job to do. Get on with it so we can get it done on time.
Chodzi o kamienie, tak? Zdobądź mieć pustelnika. Szybko. Mapę. Tak musi się udać. No, to...
I'll have a beer.
Okej.
Quick! Go! God! Quick! 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 Ka! Ka! Go! Come on! Go! Ka! Ka!
Ja.
Quick!
No spokój, dzwonił.
What are you doing with that thing?
Oh!
Put that thing away, you lout! Do it now before you hurt someone! Come on! Put it away! Good! See? There's no need to be swinging a weapon around here!
Halo? Dobra, kolejny.
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm sorry, lad, but until then, I've got more important things to do.
Chcę pomówić o tym.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday. Have you seen him?
I can't help you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
I'd like to buy something. Where can I find some merchants around here?
If it's a tradesman you're after, most of them live here in the village, of course. Your best bet is to ask our merchant Jörg. He knows everyone. I'm sure he'll help you.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Takoff again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Zhelyevites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region, now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Zadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you. I hear that some apparition was seen around here. Is it true?
I don't know anything about that. Be on your way! Clear off and don't bother me!
Look at them human horses. They think they can do whatever they want.
The nerve of them showing their goat faces around here.
Someone should teach them how things work in these parts.
My thoughts exactly. Like we should be living in fear for our women in our own village.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I came to apologise for the fight that me and Lord Capon started. If we caused any damages, I'll take care of them.
Ah, it's all water under the bridge. You've served your penance by carrying them sacks, and I'm sure you won't forget about the stocks anytime soon either, eh? So we're square. If you'd come earlier, you could have helped me with a group of humans that came here to cause trouble. But luckily they haven't shown up since, and I don't have any other work for you at the moment.
I need some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some. If you ever fight here again, I'll drag you out by the ear myself. Got that?
Me? I made an effort. It was Capon.
Aye, birds of a feather. Even in the pillory you were like a pair of turtle doves together. Down to business. I don't have all day for you, so what do you want?
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
Yeah, I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
But I have to speak to him.
Didn't you hear what I said? He doesn't speak to nobody. He hides away in his hut and sends everyone away. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you. Because this reeks of hell.
There's something else I need to know about this hermit.
Ask then if you must.
What do you know about this apparition?
Stanislav, the herds boy. He comes running into the village that night, all terrified. saying he'd seen a rider from hell in Apollonia. And the very next night, it appeared in the rocks below the road to Tahov. There's this conciliatory stone cross there. And the next day, it was at a funny angle. There's some devilry in it for sure.
They think they can do whatever they want.
The nerve of them showing their goat faces
Let's get going.
And it was the herdsboy who saw it by the cross, or someone else?
The apothecary's wife, Gerda. Ask her yourself. She's not been herself ever since. Poor woman.
Nobody's safe with that rabble around.
Where can I find the herdsboy?
Stanislav has a sheep pen in the meadow beyond the Troskovitz graveyard, right above the big crossroads outside Apollonia.
How do I get to the hermit?
You're asking for trouble, lad. But all right, if you insist, you go through Apollonia, along the path, below the rocks, till you reach the point where it crosses the stream. And from there, you take the path uphill to the left, leading into the rocks.
Who's this hermit fella, anyway?
No one knows. He settled in the rocks a few years back. Folk used to go to him for various healing ointments or advice.
And what has he got to do with this apparition?
Well, he was at death's door recently, bedridden, and then suddenly he's got his health back. Just like that. And he's like a different man since then. He sends everyone who goes to see him packing. Mark my words. He sold his soul to the devil to get better. And the devil sometimes comes here on the prowl for unwary souls.
Where did these peculiar monks come from?
Hard to say, but they rode in on well-fed horses.
Monks on horseback? That's definitely odd.
Well, Bashka the butcher says they came from the bishop about that diabolical apparition. In short, the Inquisition.
They think they can do whatever they want.
The nerve of them showing their goat faces around here.
Teach them how things
Have a look at your wares.
Good day.
Someone should kick their asses.
Hey,
Really
lad.
clever, those fuckers. Look at them
Teraz
human
te
horses.
posłuch.
They think they can do whatever they want.
Nabiłem.
The nerve of them showing their goat faces around here.
Someone should teach them how things work in these parts.
My thoughts exactly. Like
Yes,
we should
that.
be living in fear for our women in our
Chyba
own
nie
village.
chcę.
Right. Nobody's safe with that rabble around.
What is it? Did you drop something?
Bastards.
Come on.
Someone should kick their asses.
No i... No i co? Potrzebuję?
Really clip those fuckers' wings.
Zapłatno... 16.
What are you skulking around for, you crook?
I'll drink to that.
No, teraz
Excuse me.
skróty.
God be with you.
Same to you.
A 16. Chyba był tam. Dalej, dalej.
You got anything to eat?
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time. He's a busy fella.
Indeed he is. He's worked so hard to get to where he is today. Lord Samin should be glad Thrush gave Agnes his hand to his son. I hear Lord Samin needs all the money he can get right now. If that was all, I heard his coffers were empty even before.
Well, I'll be going now. Farewell.
Good luck to you, friend. Praise God.
Good day to you.
Well, good day.
Praise the Lord.
God bless you.
Hello. Greetings. Good to see you, friend.
Oj. Bierze, o to mi postawiło. Postąpił tylko antynumedacji wrócę. Filmie 2 na 8 w tym postawiło. Zobaczmy. No, wymyślę może F.
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
Nie. Tak, dobra. Tu jest laboratorium. Nie, to jest tam. Nie chcę to skorzystać. Nie mogę? O, jest.
Lord be with you.
I'd like to ask you about something.
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Go away, please.
Chcę ci pomóc.
Easy now, Gerda. There's nothing to be afraid of. We'll get to the bottom of this mystery together.
Really? You're not going to laugh at me like all the others?
I believe you really did see something. But I want to know what it really was.
So, what do you want me to tell you?
Jak to było z tym zjawą?
Relax, Gerda. Have a think, and then tell me what happened with the apparition.
It was the day before yesterday. I was picking marshmallow roots above the rocks. It grows by the cross there, near the big dry tree not far from the road to Tachov. I didn't get home till after dark when I suddenly realized I didn't have my knife.
So you went back to the cross?
God have mercy. He hopped up right out of the ground in front of me. He was all in black and he was grinding his teeth. I started to scream. There was something glinting in the dark and this clanking sound, and I just turned and scarpered.
That's all?
At one point I turned around and I saw a dark shadow darting across the field. Proper flying along it was, like the devil, and heading straight to Apollonia.
What's this place where you saw the apparition?
It's a conciliatory cross, erected in the memory of some innocent's death. They say some years ago, a young fellow killed himself on account of an unhappy love affair. He jumped from a cliff.
And the day after you saw the apparition, the cross was at an angle?
Aye, all askew. Everyone here saw it. I didn't go back. I can't.
Don't worry, Gerda. Nobody's going to make fun of you anymore. I'll find out what it was all about and what you really saw there.
What do you think happened?
If the devil's at large here, someone summoned him and should be punished for it. But you needn't fear. Everything will get cleared up soon.
Thank you. By all the saints, thank you. But please, come and tell me how it turned out. I'll make it worth your while.
Dobrze. Zobaczmy. Tam co mamy? A, badek krzyż.
Gerda really did see something. That cross hides a secret.
You're acting like a child. Go and...
My darling, light of my life.
What's gotten into you?
Quick! Quick!
Zobaczmy ten krzyż.
Go! Quick! The conciliatory cross. A memorial to the unfortunate death of that young man. But I'm more interested in what secrets it conceals now. Fresh soil. Someone was digging here recently. It doesn't look like an apparition, Gerda. He didn't take either the...
To wyjaśniam. Dobra. Zobaczmy, co tu skrywało. O, to jest sobie. Wtedy symbolem zakonu zawszów dziwnym, dobra. Dekret mianowania macie wypytać, żeby coś chciał. Zawszów. Tyle. Mapa. I ja są pierwsze słowi.
Quick!
Teraz chcę powiedzieć, co tam było.
Quick! Go!
And they say Agnes will get a nice dowry on top of it.
I hear those semi.
A, bo to jest nieco większy całkiem. Ten. Dobra. Nie chwilę, proszę zapytać.
What brings you here? You? Good evening. What do you need?
I'd like to ask about that diabolical apparition.
And what's that got to do with me? Best be on your way. See you soon, my friend.
Greetings, my friend.
Został się pustelnikiem.
What happened to Ambrose the Hermit?
Mother of God, deliver us from evil.
What a way to make some groschen!
I hear Ambrose the Hermit has some old sword.
He used to have it hanging on the wall in his hut, but then he took it down. He might have sold it.
Do you know anything about that devil?
Mother of God, I don't know anything.
Take care.
You gotta keep your hand on your purse
Get
around
moving.
here.
What do you know about the apparition at the cross?
Better ask Gerda at the apothecary's. She's the one who saw it with her own eyes.
You ought to be ashamed! Clear off!
I heard Stanislav had some kind of nighttime vision. A diabolical apparition.
Mary, Mother of God, protect us. A few days ago, he ran into the village on his last legs with fear. He said he saw a diabolical horseman down at the crossroads.
Shitting me? What a way to make some groschen!
Take care, friend.
Chował.
You see? It didn't even hurt.
Teraz tak. Co powiedzieć? Taka na razie.
Lord be with you.
Zobaczmy.
I hear you saw some diabolical apparition. Is that true?
Was it the bailiff who sent you? Or old Croper?
No. I want to go to Apollonia to see Ambrose the Hermit. I've heard talk he's somehow linked to that apparition. So I need to know what you saw that night.
Why do you want to know? Forget that shit, pal. It reeks of fire and brimstone.
Jak sobie ze tymi duchami.
I know how to deal with evil spirits. I know a spell. Want to learn it?
Of course!
Say after me. Vade retro satana.
Vade retro satana.
Vade retro satana. Remember that. You just have to say it, and you'll drive away the devil.
My God, what a spell! It's clear you know your stuff. What did you want to know?
What exactly did you see that night at the crossroads?
A diabolical apparition. A black rider on a black horse flew into Apollonia. His eyes glowed, and his horse was black as charcoal. He turned this way and that a couple of times at the crossroads, and then darted off into the rocks. To the hermit's place, I'm sure.
He turned this way and that. That's strange. Would the devil not know the way?
I'm telling the truth. Gerda from the apothecary saw him too.
But the hermit helps people though, doesn't he?
Aye, he did. Only now they're saying he was at death's door and sold his soul to the devil. And that was the horseman.
Why? Why would the old man have sold his soul to the devil and then kept living as a pauper in his hut?
Who knows what's going on in them rocks? Some devilish trickery for sure. Take care.
That herds boy really did see something. and the trail leads into the rocks.
What the? There's nothing going on here.
Go! Quick! Go! 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 Ja! What?
Whoa, whoa.
I've been waiting for that.
Mercy! Leave me be!
Good dog, Mutz. Show me.
Nie ma. Jakieś dziury, albo jakieś... Tego są uchwyt. Jaskinia do tego. Nie, ale tyle tam zdjęć.
This is the place the innkeeper was talking about. The hermit lives somewhere up here.
Chodzi, nie budę tam. Tam jest. Ale nic nie tędy.
Horse? What's it doing here in the woods? I should take a closer look.
Właśnie, to do końca. Tam jest tego pustelnika. Mamy tu, tak? Zaczynamy odcinkę, będzie. Trzeci półroczny. Okay. Wypytuje. Dziękuję. Tutaj. To już nie ma nic tego. Telefon. A ten domek. O, teraz. No, jak to dostać? A jak to by było? Na tym. Ten temat miałem być odpowiedzialny. O, to na pewno. Wiem. Nie, bo to jest mega szczerze. Potem możemy tutaj. Ale witam. Jeszcze dokończymy kolejny odcinek. Tak, ja się z wami pożegnam. Tak, tyle czytamy. Wersję wolności. Jak nam na to tyle. Będzie na moim kanale. A ja się będę na tym nara.